What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in bed. And you're playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in bed. And you're playing hard to get. Don't blame yourself for anything I'm doing for you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in bed. And you're playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in bed. And you're playing hard to get.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Gonna play some more Ghost Rider. Gonna make my headphones louder though. Can barely hear it. There we go. This game is turning out to be a lot shorter than I remember, so we might even be able to beat this tonight. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to open my Monster Energy drink. Can't be gaming without my gamer juice, right? Let's get this party started. Right, so we're going backwards from the last part of the game we were in, because if you recall, the last few the last few stages have been in the sequence of combat level, motorcycle level, fight a guy, and then play the previous motorcycle level, then combat level in reverse. So we're doing the combat level in reverse now. And I'm just gonna assume I remember the combos from last week when I played it. Hell, we're redoing the elevator again. Yes, I was worried we wouldn't be riding another elevator so soon. You paused your Blue Sky shitlib posting to be here. Well, you know, I appreciate it. Well, Claudio, I wouldn't say it's bad game design. It's just, you know, the same average game design, just over and over again. Hey, Reslov. They know how to recycle assets, including levels. Look, I was on Discord with you while I was playing Dynasty Warriors Gundam, and Dynasty Warriors is peak recycling shit. Oh, I'm not gonna fight two of these guys at once. Fuck that. Oh my gosh, they could teleport. I got a really good combat rank, but then he hit me. Well. I lowered the general audio levels so my mic peaks less. So let me know if it's like too low, or I guess just turn your volume up. Oh my gosh, I have so many upgrade points. I gotta use them. Stat. I'm almost full on combos.
There you go.
Mike is nice. Thanks, Reslov.
Enjoy.
All right, I've unlocked every move in the game, and we're like at the halfway point. I can upgrade this to Omega level, but I need way more points. What if I start unlocking like the making of shit? Forgot Sam Elliott was a yeah, I know. It's a movie that like you forget the details of, but then when you watch it again, you're like, this movie's pretty cool. I don't remember the ninjas in the movie though. There should have been ninjas in the movie. That guy on the left is just standing there. He's not doing anything. Oh no, why are you facing that way? He was barely... Well, yeah, but then the twist is that he's like the previous Ghost Rider, and he like uses his last of his Ghost Rider juice to like help Johnny Blaze. It's kind of like Spawn, isn't there? Like, right, in Spawn there's like the Cagliostro is like, I was also a Ghost Rider once. Or I was also a Spawn once. I'm getting them mixed. I'm getting my comic books about dudes who have hell powers mixed up. Actually, barely any enemies. Yeah, it was Blackheart, and like he had like a couple of henchmen. And Blackheart didn't look like the comics. He was just like some like goth dude in a trench coat, which is fine. That's very 2000s. But he does show up in the game, and he looks like he does in the comics. They just give him like a weird like goop mouth, but that's the only change they make. Mephisto didn't look like the comics either. No, it was just... Well, Mephisto was kind of cool because they deliberately cast the guy from Easy Rider. So it was just like a cool like homage to another movie to have him there. So I didn't really mind that. Is Bible Man the anti-spawn? No, the anti-spawn is what's his name? The Redeemer. I actually have read a lot of Spawn comics. I haven't read a lot of Ghost Rider comics. Oh, we're in the green slime lab. We're in the Evil Within now. It's nice to sit down and play some video games. I've been so busy preparing for Thanksgiving. I'm actually hosting this year. It's going to be super fun. Mpreg Ghost Rider. And the stream, unless I am otherwise notified, the stream with me, Thomas Roylip, and Nurkish should be still happening this Thursday at 9 p.m. my time. Daka was supposed to be there. I haven't heard back from him, so who knows. Get my ass kicked. I'm actually dying here. Give me some green juice. Oh wow, he actually blocked my super duper shotgun attack. Take one of these. We'll be making Dino Nugs for Thanksgiving. Imagine taking like the entire turkey and just like breading it and frying it and serving it as like a giant nugget. That'd be pretty cool. Look, there's a shark out there. Look at that. Look at those. Look at that attention to detail. Wow, look at him. He looks kind of fucked up, though. You'll be there and drunk, Bill Smoke? I appreciate it. Oh, we got a piss filter. Give me that. Give me some health, bitch. Slacking on my defense. Yeah, water always did look good in a PS2 era. Even though a lot of the times it was just like a flat surface with like a splash effect. This is how your room looks right now. You've got the Chris Chan piss miasma. I mean, my room is not like super tidy right now either. Woo! Trying to keep my combo going. Fucked it up. I blew it. Essence of Jenna Ortega through the smoke machine, but the Latinx sweat. I hope you guys have all been watching my buddy Long William Johnson streaming The Evil Within. You better be, because that game is so good. It's one of my favorites. I don't know if I put it in my top 10, but as far as like horror games go, it's one that I really like to play over and over again. God of War reboot wishes it had this. It really does. Like I've tried to play the God of War reboot multiple times, and I always get bored and turn it off. But I can always come back to Ghost Rider on PS2. It never fails to entertain me. But they wouldn't dare to give Kratos a gun. That would be too badass. You only finished it because of COVID. I don't remember what I was playing during COVID. Was there a new Yakuza game out or something? That must have been what I was playing. I'll just use this. This for some reason gets your combo meter really high. Kratos went through therapy and now he's less hot. He got old and he got like fat old man jowls and now he has to wear a beard so people don't see how dumb he looks. I might have to kill the big guys first. Alright, I got my combo meter up. I can break their shields. See, no, like I said last stream, the only Devil May Cry game I was bold enough to pull off, forcing you to achieve a certain combo status, was the reboot. Regular Devil May Cry would never do that. They're not cool enough. Got some good-ass sleep during COVID? Or what, when you were playing God of War 2018? Oh, I forgot, we got the water magic now. Boy, everything is political. Yeah, I was really not blocking enough. My damage is damned. It's darned. I've already decided on the next game I'm going to stream after this, which won't be right away because after I beat this, I plan on playing. I don't know if I'm going to play the whole thing, but I do want to play a bit of it on stream as a Blade. But I'm probably going to play Manhunt 2 after this. This is the second boss that you have to ride a motorcycle to beat. Let me turn the audio for the cutscenes up.
Waiting on the water. The vampire had helped himself to some of the military's hardware for a quick getaway.
Ghost Rider!
Ready for a watery grave? Once I'm done with you, I'm headed to the city. Some friends of mine are calling on Roxanne. And I want to make sure they know how to treat a lady. We'll see.
Alright, let's kick his ass. Forgot what the go button is. I don't know anything about Blackout in the comics. Does he ride around on a weird, like manta ray jet ski? I know he's the bad guy of the second movie, which I still need to watch. Oh shit, I should have ducked under that. I'm not taking any damage. What are we doing here? I think he has a shield or something. Now he doesn't? What the fuck? It's nice to hear Fred Tatasciore not doing monster voices. He's usually just going roar. He doesn't usually get to do that much voice acting. I wonder if he just sounds like that. I don't think I've ever heard him... Well, I guess the closest thing to his normal voice would probably be Baird in Gears of War. Oh, that was it?
Having seen the Blackout, Ghost Rider headed for the city. He had to ensure no harm came to Roxanne. This
Oh,
is the
Blade's
place.
back.
This is where they brought the body. I'm coming in. Any unholy fools want to try and stop me? Let's dance. Nothing like a nice workout to relax at the end of a long, hard day. Now, Blackheart, son of the demon lord Mephisto, me and you gonna take a little ride.
A ghost ride.
Sweet dreams, Blackheart. Enjoy your beauty sleep.
It's like a robot arm.
Meanwhile, Ghost Rider was heading back to the city. The hellfire furiously surging through his body was telling him that the demons had already hit town and that they had Roxanne.
So much for that entire boss fight.
Ghost Rider could sense the evil emanating from the body and knew that this was no ordinary bar fight. There was something bad in that bar. Whatever it was, he would make it tell him where Roxanne was.
Oh my god, he's going into a bar and it's Sam Elliott. It's Roadhouse.
Your woman. Roxanne. My brethren have her. She's at the church. I have to reach the church.
They use that same still image of him running in like every cutscene. You see Ghost Rider, I'm gonna bang your girl, and the fight starts. White guy doing the Blade talk is funny. Do I have a good Peter Griffin voice? Roadhouse. Hey Lois, I turned into a freaking Ghost Rider. I should watch more Family Guy. I love that show. I remember like there was like a big pushback against it in like the early 2000s. There was the mid 2000s. Everyone was like, this show's not funny. It's too random, blah, blah, blah. But I can still watch it and I can have a good time with it. Family Guy haters are they're wrong. It's just objectively wrong. Look, it's called Bar Fight. It really is Roadhouse. This is worse than the time I had to train to be a Ghost Rider. You don't like the episode structure? I like the episode structure. I mean, I kind of miss when it was a real show, which was only like the first 3 seasons, but I mean, what can you do? Oh, we're fighting demon bikers. I mean, Simpsons also has the opposite problem where it tries to be a real show, even though it's like 30 years old now, and like there's no consistency in what happens anymore. I mean, you know, you don't need to hear from me about The Simpsons. Everyone's got a take on The Simpsons. Oh, bitch. Simpsons done a Homer Goes to Therapy episode yet? It probably has. How many episodes are there's? Over 1,000 at this point. Can I break stuff behind the bar? I can! This bar is pretty sick, honestly. I would drink here. A lot of pool tables, though. There's other bar games. Who are these missing people? Sorry, I just like put like a lot of work into this like environment that you're in for like 5 seconds. You can't go back. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I guess I should have followed the big exit sign. Oh yeah, we got a burning trash fire. That will heal me. I keep forgetting I can upgrade. Oh my gosh, I have so many upgrade points. It doesn't really matter, I've got like all the combos. Oh, we got demons again. Although the demons from the first level. They just didn't bother to make ranged versions of the demon bikers, I guess. Even though they could have just given them like guns or something. I'm willing to forgive it. Any fault I find in this game, I can forgive, just because I know they had to make it in like a very short amount of time with very little money, I assume. Oh, he blocked it with his lead pipe. That's crazy. What's the point of superpowers if it's like some zombie guy can just block you? I was trying to do like my charge up punch, but it just didn't work. Didn't do nothing. Alright, let's upgrade. I don't really feel the need to upgrade the shotgun, honestly, because I almost never use it because that cuts into my penance stare meter. Link charge, I could definitely upgrade that again.
Enjoy.
Let's see what I can get. I don't know if I want to get the concept art. Character concepts, character and bike concepts, character paintings. Yeah, why not? Let's get what we can.
There you go.
I don't know why there's a save option. Like, the levels are really short. I'm not going to save mid-level. Got the rock guys again. We've officially run out of new enemies. I'm pretty sure there's like a spooky carnival at the end, and there's maybe like some evil clowns. But those are like after the next boss fight. Let's see how much damage this does now. Oops, didn't grab him. Onward. Well, that level was like 2 rooms. Yes, I will save the game. So now we're going to ride the motorcycle somewhere, and I guess we're going to get like another magic element, and then drive the motorcycle back, and then fight in the bar again, and then there's going to be a boss. And I'm pretty sure the next boss is Scarecrow. Because Marvel has their own version of Scarecrow. Oh no, I have to drive to the city to rescue my girlfriend, Eva Mendes. Now those demon bikers are gonna be coming around and doing what they gotta do. I just don't know, like, there's just like demons like standing in the road. I don't know like what purpose they serve other than to give me free experience points. Woo! Oops. Oopsie. Oh, that's fucked up. That's like a Sonic Unleashed, like, little bump in the road, but that'd actually kill you. So, I've noticed that the time that I usually stream, Synthetic Man has started doing a podcast. Has anyone watched it, and is it any good? He doesn't strike me as someone who's, like, eloquent off the cuff. And all I can imagine is he just talks about how much he hates video games. Games don't have on-rails driving segments. It's not necessarily on rails, like, it's real controls. I could turn around if I want. What's up, Waifu Salt Lord? How you doing? Sorry, everyone, I didn't announce the stream early. Got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm working on, like, assorted projects and stuff in between working, so I've been just tweeting less in general, so I just haven't been posting about my streams. Civil disturbance. Ooh, we're gonna go attack people in the middle of a crowded city. Playing Ghost Rider again, almost at Blackheart. The next part is gonna be Scarecrow, and then Blackheart. But I'm only 2 hours into the game, and I'm more than halfway through, so I'm definitely going to beat it tonight. I have the time. Real stream watchers were standing at the ready. I know you were, Reslav. You're a real one. You need more girl poop tweets. I need to, you need to be creative. You can't just say, I want to eat some poop, You gotta zhuzh it up. You gotta give a little character to it. How did I get here? Why am I standing in... Did he climb over this rubble? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's just the same... It's all just the same demons from the beginning of the game. The demon bikers are the only new thing. Can't Can't just repeat the same joke. You got to be creative and bring it back once down. Exactly. You got to be a little. You don't want to be, you know. I don't want to name names because it's mean. but there's one guy who on Twitter who has like 2 whole jokes, and I'm really fucking sick of them. Alright, can I get one of the movies? The Making of Ghost Rider. Game director Mark Simmons. Fuck yeah, I want the Making of Ghost Rider. The Art of Ghost Rider. Alright, less important to me. What else can I do? Lead designer Sam Barlow. I know that guy's worked on a lot of stuff, actually. I think Sam Barlow is like the head of this game dev. Twitter guy with only 2 jokes? That's me, bro. What's up, Wayne? Happy Tuesday. What's up, Maverick? You're here. The gang's all here. The gang all showed up. I didn't even have to announce the stream in advance. I just announced it when I went live. Everyone showed up. That's how real everyone is. Do you have a most hated Twitter account? Most hated. Oh gosh. It's again, it's like I don't want to be mean, because it's probably someone who likes me. Well, it's someone who's just like a straight up asshole is like that what's his name? Kate Bush's husband or whatever the fuck his account is called. That like weirdo who just like posts contrarian takes on gaming news, like very pro journo shit. He's not my most hated, but like I know what he's doing, and he's not like very good at it. Man, I always turn these guys away from the camera right before I do the nipple grab move. What a shame. Yeah, that guy is specifically what does this say? Where? Oh, it's a warehouse that's just called Warehouse. Okay. That guy specifically is just he is left wing manga lawyer. Everything that Grums or manga lawyer will say, he will say the exact opposite. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Oh well. Now, what if he did that move, but he just had like really like beautiful A10 searing blue eyes, and like the Swarthoid demons just like recoiled in fear? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the shotgun. Look at that. Crazy. I can actually do it. I'm doing pretty good. What, did the guy die before I could grab him? I gotta look at my A10 Ghost Chad. Look into my beautiful superior race eyes. Oh, there's still enemies. Fortunately, I already have a full combo meter, bitch. We weren't ready for that. I fucked it up. Mr. fucking Rose Thorn Nipples over here had to break my combo. Imagining Blackheart being named Soyheart. Brownheart. Ah. Oh, it's the gas station from Resident Evil 6. Where all the dumb NPCs explode. And Leon just kind of leaves. Oh wait, they did add a ranged version of the Demon Bikers, except they're just like soldier guys with rocket launchers. I didn't even clock that the first time they showed up. What the fuck? Did I like punch through his missile? It's taking a lot of hits. I like that this game just has like multiple fuck you buttons. Like I don't feel like fighting these enemies. I'm just gonna use this move now. I killed him and I just used my entire meter for that. It'll fill up quick. I can't turn it off. What a shame. Ow. Oh, look at this. Hobos have the best flame barrels. Yeah, I mean, have you ever watched Spawn, the animated series? Like, that back alley that Spawn was sleeping in looked pretty damn comfy. Those homeless people knew how to make a cozy-looking fire. I should watch that show again. I had it on DVD, but the DVD actually broke because the steelbook it came in like gripped it too tightly and it like caused the center of the disc to crack. So that's why I'm not like, I think steelbooks are cool once in a while, but like sometimes they manufacture them like to squeeze the disc too hard. It's almost like hobos have to learn to make a fire to survive cold nights. Nah, they just do it because it looks cool. The hobos are faking. They all have like giant multi-story houses. Oh, we got crows! Well, I guess that makes sense because we're about to go fight Scarecrow. But it is cool that there is a new enemy this late in the game. Unfortunately, it is an annoying flying type enemy like the bats from the beginning of the game. Steelbooks can be made so shitty and weird. Yeah, exactly. There's one, I don't know if it's even a steelbook. One of the worst case designs ever was Lost Odyssey on the 360, where like the discs were all just like stacked on top of each other. It was really strange. You're filtered on both accounts, fucker? Well, stop, look, this is YouTube. You gotta be very ginger with your offensive comments. You can't be like just spamming hard R's. That's why I like want when Thanksgiving's over, I would like to do more streams on Twitter because I'm more comfortable there. I know what I can get away with. You need to play the Pericles Abasi video game and like and share the tweet. Please, please, please. What are you talking about? I have ones like that, but at least the Steelbook for Prince of Persia 08. I don't have the Steelbook for Prince of Persia 08. It has one? I might hunt it down then because I love that game. That game is one of my like favorite PS3 era games that isn't a shooter. You made a video game, runs in browser. Okay. Then yeah, I'd check it out. Why don't you DM it to me? Or DM me the tweet you posted about it and I'll retweet it. I do not have DMs off. I just get so many DMs I don't look at all of them. It's nothing personnel, kid. It really is just like I get a lot of DMs, and a lot of them are just like people like asking me to like retweet them, which sometimes I'll do if I see it, but it's like a lot of times I don't look at anything besides my group chats. The worst is when the disc has set like 8 discs in one case and the little tabs fucking explode and there's just a loose disc. Yeah. And I don't know what it is about. I don't know if maybe it's just me, but like something about like the plastic they used for like PS4 and PS5 cases, like it's too hard on the discs. I had the centers of multiple games get like eroded from PS4 and PS5 cases, where I never had that issue with PS3 and PS2 cases. I like that your grab just reaches wherever the enemy is. Yeah, fucker crossing. Just send me another DM. I'll check it after I stream. Sorry if I missed it. I genuinely like try to look at all the DMs I get, but it's hard sometimes. For some reason I can't message them. Just going to tweet and tag you. I don't know. Okay, yeah, do that. Halo 2 Steelbook didn't let the disc go. It was hilarious. That is not hilarious. That's my fucking nightmare. My brother, like, whenever I had something in a Steelbook, he would be like, hey, can you get the disc out for me? Because he was afraid of breaking my shit. There is, like, a technique to it, but there really are just some Steelbooks that are just a nightmare to deal with. Come here, grab him. Grab him! You and Doc are a good brother, especially you have helped me grow by 300 followers at least with all your retweets. Back when I was funny. Yeah, no, I try to retweet the real ones whenever I can. But people also get annoyed at you if all you do is retweet people. So you can't just retweet people all day, which sucks, because I would just do that. Halo 2 Steelbook still has a 7-Eleven Slurpee coupon in it. Don't the Halo 2 Steelbooks are really like notorious for like rusting. I never had a Halo 2 Steelbook, but that's the only one I've ever seen that, like, almost everyone you see now has rust on it, and I don't know why. I guess it's just really just, like, just brushed steel with no coating. The Danger Zone! The levels in this game have such cool names. You can't just RT people all day. You go to use Game Store here, and they're all like hobo trash cans. Yeah, the worst is when you see like a cool steelbook for a game, and it's like scratched up or like mashed to bits. Like I saw a Resident Evil 5 steelbook at a local used game store once, and I wanted it so bad, but it looked like someone had hit it with a hammer. You might be thinking of the Uncharted 2 Steelbook. Yeah, I know the Uncharted 2 Steelbook you're talking about, because I've seen that. And it does kind of look like Prince of Persia themed. Whee! Tagging Hideo Kojima, someday he'll get his retweet. You might. He might actually just like show up and take a picture with you next to his like weird samurai armor thing that he takes pictures with everyone. Later, idiots. And tag Jeff Keighley. Man, you hear about him? What was he trying to do? He's like trying to trademark the name Game Awards, but not the Game Awards. Like just the 2 words Game Awards in sequence, which is kind of bullshit. And, you know, he's kind of, like, propped himself up as this sort of, like, happy-go-lucky, like, goofball. Like, we all know he's a corporate stooge, but it's okay when he does it. Hideo Kojima might surprise you. He sent my brother a cool signed stuff back for MGS2 because he saw his custom Lego figures. That's pretty neat. Look at all this experience. I think I'm going to max out before I beat the game. Well, fucker, I think Maverick's brother is on Twitter. If it's the one I'm thinking of. The one who does the art for your books, right? I know you've mentioned brothers. Hi, look at this! There's like a ghoul in this level! I'm so excited. The game is still throwing new enemies at me this late in the game. But you refuse to sign my copy of Silent Hill 2 remake. Can't imagine why. So, well, just like duct tape a picture of Norman Reedus on the front. Let's get some upgrades. Done.
There you go.
Get all the game art.
There you go. Enjoy.
Wow, like what is this shit? Comics? I'm not reading the fucking comics, man. That ain't happening. Should have given him the Resident Evil game, like when Sheldon from Big Bang had Stan Lee sign a Batman comic. Well, that reminds me, because we were talking about The Simpsons earlier. Like, one of the best episodes of The Simpsons is the one with Stan Lee, where he's just hanging out at the comic book guy's store and, like, fucking with all of his customers. Oh, poor Stan Lee. It's a shame he got, like, financially abused by, like, some weirdo in the last few years of his life. What is this guy doing? He's bugging out. I tweet and talk about comics a lot for someone who doesn't like comics anymore. I'm playing a comic book video game. His daughter was also shitty, which was sad because they were pretty close. Didn't she, like, try to get him out of that situation he was in, though? And then, like, the guy who was basically, like, femdoming him, like, lawyered up? Oh, we're throwing ninjas into the mix with the bikers. There was a Prince of Persia 2008 Steelbook. I was getting it and Uncharted 2 mixed up. They both have, like, a bunch of, like, weird symbols all over the cover, if I remember right, so I can understand. Yeah, like, no, there were articles where they made it seem like Stan Lee's daughter was, like, being, like, nasty to him or whatever, but it really wasn't that, if I remember right. I really do think, like, it was definitely, like, some, like, in-industry campaign supported by that guy to, like, discredit her. Yeah, exactly. The lawyer paid a smear job because Stan Lee's daughter... Because I remember, like, thinking, like, seeing articles about Stan Lee's daughter. I'm like, why would she do that? What a piece of shit. And then it's like, oh, none of that was true. Uhura from Star Trek, the original series, and her shitty son who dragged her to cons while she was suffering from dementia. Wow! I didn't hear about that. I might have to look into that. That is shitty. Like, is like millions and millions of dollars in royalties not enough? The shit people do for money, yeah. Exactly. It's fucking weird. Fucking Bruce Willis was like getting brought into movies by this like shady producer until he literally couldn't talk anymore. Hold on. Is this a secret? No. I'm putting too much, like, thought into the level design in this game because I'm, like, acting like there's things hidden in the environment when it's very simple. got more crows. How about you eat crow? Demi Moore is taking care of him because he remembers her. Yeah, I mean, I've met people with dementia. It sucks for the people who have to. It honestly sucks more for the people who are close to the person than the person who has it. Because by the end, someone with dementia is usually just like happy and they don't remember anything. Cher is also lived up a good person, took care of Val Kilmer after he was recuperating from voice cords. What happened to Val Kilmer? Oh, I did like a little like tackle move. That's cool. He used his AI. He had throat cancer. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks. I won't hear any bad things about money-hungry people. I had my grandma on porno before she died and after. Hope you're all enjoying the fun stream where we all talk about elder abuse. It's really exciting. It's really exciting content. It's very funny. Yeah, we're fighting a ghoul with like Godzilla horns on his back. Yeah, I really liked Val Kilmer. I mean, obviously, I liked him in Batman, but I also liked him in Top Secret. That movie's amazing. Well, so much for that. Oh my god, we are getting the magic, and we are going to go backwards and go through the entire level again in reverse. You have absorbed the air. So yeah, Maverick. I'm basically maxed out. The only thing I haven't upgraded is the shotgun. Let's see. Dementia is terrible, but as someone who took care of someone with Alzheimer's dementia, they are very dark. Yeah, they're. I've seen it. It's very. You find yourself in very strange situations, and fortunately, like most people who encounter it, like are understanding. You never really like get people who are like weirded out by someone with dementia. Where am I going? Am I gonna have to fight any enemies in this room, or am I just leaving? I didn't even have to fight anything. Goku teleported out of the house because all the locks were still done up. Can I jump down here? No. Why even have that there? She's 95 at the time. All right, we're moving. We're going back. We have to go back. Well, my dad's superpower is not being able to make concrete hands. He must have some kind of dementia because he doesn't remember anything I fucking tell him. Oh, he's doing a weird ballerina attack. Had enough of you. Does anyone at all, like, does anyone care about the Game Awards this year? Sorry, there's, like, some ambient noise in the background. There's, like some landscapers outside. I apologize. I see my mic is picking it up. The only game for the Game Awards that I see that looks like it I want to see the stupid games they will hype up. My GF and I will probably watch it. A bit for the controversies and funny moments. I love the Muppets, so if they don't go, I don't care. The only game that's like nominated that I care about at all is Astrobot and what is the other one? Black Myth. I haven't played it yet, but it looks fun. Reslov, you said you liked it up to a point. I watched them back when I cared about games, and the spectacle is fun at least. I never miss it. Trailer's cringe, both. Yeah, I mean, it has kind of replaced E3, hasn't it? Sorry, that's me opening another seltzer. Balatro is a contender for Game of the Year, but what the fuck is that? I've never even heard of it. I hope there's a cringe Minecraft movie thing. Oh my god. Wukong is great, however, it got repetitive to me, so I stopped playing, but it is very good. Back on the sauce. I wish. The last thing you ever want to do is get drunk on a stream. Hell Cycle is fused with the Air Soul. Now you can perform the Hellfire Boost, so I can go even faster. Look at that. I think we've all learned the lesson from Nick Rakita. Don't drink on stream. Unless you just want to be laughed at. Never heard of the game. I only knew it got cards in the art. Only used to be played. Had to look up Balatro. The solitaire jokes are real. I'm gonna have to look it up because I have no idea what the fuck anyone's talking. No, I got to turn around. Turn around, Ghost Rider. There's such a tiny hole I gotta go under. That's what he said? Wait, is there two paths to go? No, there's only one. Okay. I was getting confused. This area looks way more open than most of the other motorcycle levels. So does the boost do anything besides just make me go faster? I haven't seen like a need to use it. They just couldn't think of anything, so they're just like, yeah, I can throw a boost in there. I'm making the engine rev noises because the engine doesn't seem to make one itself. Is that it? That's the end of the level? That is the end of the level. That was so quick. Is there a TLDR with the Rakata shit? I'm still kind of out of the loop. Okay, so I'll try to sum it up as best as I can. He got arrested. He had, like, the cops... All of this is alleged, by the way, because Rakata's, like, a weirdo. He got arrested for having, 25 grams of cocaine. He was in a polycule with some guy who runs, like, a shitty podcast that no one cares about, named Aaron, and his wife. What else? One of the kids supposedly tested positive for having cocaine on in their bloodstream, basically. Like, they did a test, like a hair test, and they can test through that. And, you know, he just keeps going online and saying stupid things and making things worse for himself. That's pretty much it. It's not really much more complicated than that. Like, and he's also, like, gone completely off the rails. He's completely unlikable. No one likes him anymore. He's a fucking asshole. And everyone who gets involved trying to defend him somehow winds up worse off. Would Ghost Rider be the... Kev Dog, I was just talking about Nick Rakata. Would Ghost Rider be the type of guy to watch the Talk to a podcast? He would be on it. He would be interviewed on it. DSP had a great stream yesterday. Has hit the goals for 70 days straight and got the helicopter blade skills in COD. Well, I'm glad things are going well for DSP. He's caught a lot of shit for a long time, and I don't think he deserved half of it. I mean, you know, he's a dickhead in his own way, But, like, you'd think, like, he killed someone the way people talk about him. I'm gonna have to get a maximum meter against these fucking annoying flying enemies, and I'm just not gonna be able to do it, I think. I think the enemies that are spawning in infinitely. I'm gonna keep doing this combo because that one keeps them away. Have to get good. There we go. Hardest enemies in the game are two little crow guys. Come here, you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I already got like a full meter again? Let's just do it again. Feeling there. You had no idea there was a Ghost Rider game? Hell yeah, it was for the movie. Did that maxed out my combo meter? This game is so busted. It's just like handing me one special after another. Going blue mode. Genuinely fun or doing better these days. He made a great video on Veilguard, like amazing critiques that others weren't even talking about. I mean, he should. I said he should go back to doing the Hateful Truth series because I actually found his reviews interesting. Even though he didn't edit them at all, he just kind of like talked into the camera. But it was different. It was more digestible content than his streams. His streams are like 100 hours long.
There you go.
If I ever got caught jorking my Gorkin on stream, I would hope I could handle it with the grace and humility of DSP. Well, I mean, at that point, being online was just his... That was his income. Like, he couldn't just be like, well, time to pack it in, so he had to roll with it, I guess. You can forgive the editing and poor graphics for good content. Well, I mean, that is pretty much what streaming is. It's just unedited content. He still did the stream after blasting all over the screen. Yeah, he just went on with it. Look, man, a gamer's got a game. You can't wait. You know those controllers, those DSP controllers are crusty. I'm just like rocking these enemies now. Now we get to use the wind magic. You gamers gotta fill those diapies. Yeah, exactly. I can't wait. I mean, I do have a camera on my computer, but I just don't use it. I'm wearing a tank top that says gamers don't die, they respawn. So I actually would, ideally I would be on camera so you could all see my gamer swag. But then I'd have to wear my Shadow the Hedgehog hat too. Like I'd have to really like rizz it up for the streams if I was on camera. I'm gonna steal this crow's soul. Give it to me. Now I'm going to use this special move, so I don't have to fight any enemies at all. What was that yell? I think you do more damage the higher your combo meter. I know you get more XP, not that I'm hurting for it. I imagine you a golden femboy, don't ruin it. I'm a dirty Swarthoid, actually. I don't have A10 blue eyes. I only have ravishing green eyes. Oh, whoa, he did a counterattack! That's crazy! They're really mixing it up now. The secret is green is superior. Yeah, exactly. I'm not successfully pulling off any combos right now. I'm being like a complete goof. Whee! I always forget how to do that one. I'm just gonna kill this guy. I ain't even fighting him. Get fucked. And just like that, I finished it. You have A60s. Do you think they'd let me into Hyperborea? I don't think so. Sorry. It's up to us to repair the world while the Hyperboreans abandon us. All right, now I think, yep, we're fighting Scarecrow now. Let me just preemptively make the audio on the game louder because it's so quiet.
Roxanne!
Johnny! Such a sweetie. I could just eat her up.
Roxanne!
Okay, honest opinion. How much more of this before she loses her lunch?
You will end this now.
If you insist, Ghost Rider. But beware, there's more than bats in this belfry.
How does Dave Wittenberg do a better clown voice for Scarecrow than he does for fucking Kefka in Dissidia? Have you ever seen Sweetie Fox? She's basically porn star Lindsay Ellis. It's actually really funny. I don't, but that's because I don't know a lot of porn stars by name. Who looks at real porn, am I right? When there's perfectly good drawings out there. I only remember her name because of that? Okay. Like that one Ethot who was like, I'm gonna pretend I'm Abigail Shapiro for a few months. Stumbled upon it and I was like, oh, this is for Movie Bob. Oh, I have to knock the platforms he's on, okay. What if I do my, like, special move on him? How much damage is that gonna do? Oh, boo, he has fixed damage limits. Lame. Thought I could, like, KO him instantly. I don't think I'm gonna make it to that one in time. Why does he tell me where he is? Are you stupid? Is Scarecrow stupid? There's not... I don't think there's like a single bad guy in this game who isn't cooler than his comic book counterpart. Because Scarecrow in Marvel Comics is just a contortionist. He's not like a spooky Scarecrow man.
Well done. You showed me. You saved the girl. Beat up on old Scarecrow. It's all for naught, I'm afraid. He's here already. He's at the Quentin Carnival. You remember the carnival, don't you? Where your father...
Owned. He ripped his head off. Oh, it's discount Eva Mendes. Later, babe. I think I might do it. I think I might be ready to max out. Oh, I didn't buy any of the comics yet, so I actually can't max out. But maybe I will before the end of the game. Why was that level called Psycho Storm? They give Ghost Rider in the movie a Latina GF. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what Roxanne looks like in the comics because I don't read Ghost Rider comics. I feel like I would really like it. You don't really, like, if you ever step into a comic book store, you don't really see, like, Ghost Rider around. It's always, like, Superman and Batman and shit. It's all the same stuff. You don't really see, like, even when you're sifting through, like, 90s and 80s shit, you don't see a lot of Ghost Rider. Alright, can I... My shotgun's upgraded. Let's get the... The Ghost Prepper as a penance, silent but deadly. You couldn't do a female Ghost Rider because she couldn't possibly be, like, caked up, you know? Because she'd be a skeleton. Or is Ghost Rider's only his head a skeleton head? Is the rest of him, like, normal? Because, like, Vengeance is pretty jacked, and he's a Ghost Rider. I guess I'll start buying the comics.
There you go. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Enjoy, 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 enjoy. Right, We are like officially in the tail end of the game. Fucking birds. You played The Force Unleashed on stream yet? I bet it would be fun. I could. I mean, I have my Wii hooked up for streaming, and I have a copy of the Wii version. It would be. It is the closest. That and Republic Commando are the closest Star Wars gets to Edge Kino. Wii Slap is great. I love Wii Slap. Wii Slap is like such an underrated subsect of game collection. Like, you don't like. I have like Splinter Cell Double Agent on the Wii, and the controls are just like an insane person came up with them. I mean, me and Revulu, we've gone back and forth about Alone in the Dark on the Wii. It's like someone in an insane asylum was like assigned to make the controls for that game. It's fucking weird. It's weird on the HD versions, but when you add Wii controls to the mix, it's like deranged. There's Wii Slap, and then there's Pure Wii Slap, aka Data Design Games. Oh man, Data Design, they have one game. Their best game is called Battle Rage Mech Conflict, and it's a really weird arena fighting game with giant robots. The Ghost Rider movie, Sam Elliott says he can only turn to his Ghost Rider form one last time, then he just rides for a bit and disappears pointlessly. Doesn't even fight. Yeah, he just shows up for no reason. What's up, Evan? How's it going? Yes, we got the evil clowns. It's not real Edge Kino if you don't have your evil clowns. I need to do like an Edge Kino checklist, because you don't have to have all of it, but there are certain things that every Edge Kino game must have. So I'm gonna have to like run down the list. Sports, Deadly Creatures, and My Sims are Wii Kino. Yeah. Mad World, that's never getting a port. Son Goku Basara is a good one. Tenchu Shadow Assassins, that's another one. What's number one? What, on the Edge Kino list? Oh, that's tough. I have to think like what I'd have to like put. I was actually working on this. I started writing a list of like what does Edge Kino constitute? And it's like I need to really boil it down, because there's definitely something out there that has it all. This music sounds like some like fucking Sega Dreamcast shit. Whoa, that guy teleported in the air for no reason. Sweet Tooth, yeah, I mean Twisted Metal Black, that is like raw distilled Edge Kino. It's got it all. It's got licensed music, it's got a clown, it's got really weird like borderline fetish shit in it. Spawn features a clown demon from the... True, it does. And Spawn in the Demon's Hand on the Dreamcast has a really bizarre licensed song from a band that nobody's fucking heard of. And that's just like a shitty Spawn skin. Like, they put a Spawn skin on Power Stone, because it was made by Capcom. It's not even a Power Stone clone. It's literally just Power Stone. Whoa! I teleported now. Spawn in the Demon's Hands Kino. Yeah, me and my brother would play it a lot, but we'd always play as, there was like a generic mob guy called The Mafia. Like, he was like the entire Mafia or something, and we would just play as him a lot, because you're just playing as... You're basically just playing as Kingpin in a Spawn arena fighting game. I really should get a... I don't know what happened to my copy of Spawn Armageddon, but this game is really making me want to play it. I just played Dark Age Spawn because of the big-ass sword. I mean, that's reasonable. You could also actually... You could play as all of Violator's brothers, but you could only play as Violator by playing as the clown and then using up his special meter, which was annoying. Whoa! Alright, let's use my pen and stare mode. No more clowning around, am I right, guys? It's a shame he doesn't have taunts for specific enemies. He could say, hey, bozo, or something, you know? That would be pretty sick. I remember even the Warriors game had a big fat clown guy named Chatterbox who stuttered constantly. And I would always play as him in the versus mode because he had a really annoying spin attack that pissed off my siblings when I used it. Ooh, Halloween-ass level. I should have started this game sooner. It would have been perfect for the time. Oh, skeletons. I don't know why I'm, like, going so hard on collecting these. Oh, there's a different clown. He's got an axe. There's this exact enemy is in the Splatterhouse reboot. I swear. I swear. Splatterhouse has a clown enemy that looks exactly like this and uses an axe. Halloween vibes are the best. Yeah, I know, right? I love it. Edge Kino doesn't have to have a Halloween vibe, but it certainly helps. I gotta use my little tackle more. It's more effective than the, like, spin move. Hey man, Lizzo. See how you like it? Bozo the Clown, probably. I wonder if I can go this way. There's really no exploration in this game. Yeah, I figured not. Still kind of crazy that ICP came out in support of Kamala, considering their audience. I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't really, like, think of them as, like, having any major political stance. But, you know, I'm not, like, up on the lore. My brother used to be a big Insane Clown Posse fan. He could tell me more. Oh, yeah. Who needs to play the game when I can just spam specials until I get the charge meter up? I have another game that I bought specifically for streaming. I think it's gonna be like a tragedy. I don't think anyone's gonna like it, but I won't spoil it. That's gonna be a ways off. Although, while this game does remind me a lot of Splatterhouse, I will say this game has much better performance than Splatterhouse. Splatterhouse runs like shit. Have I tried Blue Sky Doll? No. I want to because Movie Bob is there and I need to follow him everywhere he goes. And I just want to go create an account and reply to all his posts and tell him how amazing he is and how wonderful he is. So that he knows his real fans are out there. Just a lefty echo chamber again. It's like, well, I mean, that's what they wanted. They wanted Tumblr 2.0. Blue Sky, did you hear about the artist realizing that Twitter didn't have an AI rule, but Blue Sky does? Blue Sky doesn't let you do anything with AI? That's not a fucking surprise. Like, I think the people who think that AI is going to replace real art are like how dumb are you? Like, even like the most detailed AI art, like, you can spot it from a mile away if you have an IQ above like 70. It doesn't look like real artwork. Like, I predominantly use AI for like stupid shit posts, like that Minecraft Trump I posted the other day. Like, I don't think it's really seriously going to replace artists in any capacity. Yeah, AI art has that certain thing to it. Like, you see a lot of mobile game ads now that use AI art, and it all has like the same like shading or the same like characteristics of the characters' faces. It's just your eye recognize it. It's an uncanny valley thing. You have to opt into Grok. Yeah. What the fuck was that? Okay, sure. All these artists deleted their shit for no reason. Yeah, exactly. And I hate when like someone's like, I'm gonna redraw this AI art in my style, and it's like, congratulations, it's not funny anymore. See the Coca-Cola ad? That's all AI. Yeah, and you can tell it's AI. It's like viscerally unappealing. Killing his whole family and the army shows up 2 seconds later. Yeah. I didn't see that movie until, like, I think 2 years ago. But it was a pretty good movie. I would like to see the black and white version, because supposedly, like, the bad CGI doesn't, like, stand out as much. AI is killing off our Christmas ads now. We must end AI before it's too late. It's truly over if they, like, AI remake that ad where Santa meets the M&Ms and he says, "Oh, they do exist." That's, like, the most iconic Christmas ad. But, you know, AI is like a tool. It's just like, it's something that you can use, and you can embrace that it's a tool, or you can just be an autistic weirdo with 1,000 flags and mental illnesses on Twitter complaining about it. New Minecraft. It does look like, the Minecraft trailer does look like AI. And I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Like, there's just, it all looks off. The only thing that looks real is Jack Black, who is, by the way, becoming more and more obese every time I see him. He really needs to, like, fucking stop eating whatever it is he's, like, inhaling, because he looks like a monster. But, I mean, who cares? Jack Black sold his soul for fame. Like, you could say whatever you want about Kyle Gass being a libtard or whatever, but Jack Black, like, actually, like, sold out a friend he's worked with for years for clout. Each time Jack Black goes on screen, the more weight he gets. They say the camera adds 10 pounds, but actually Jack Black is adding 10 pounds to the camera, which is why they can't move it, so all the backgrounds have to be AI. He is a flotation device now. Yeah, exactly. These guys aren't, like, much tougher than other enemies, considering they're showing up in the last area of the game. AI is just the next step in CGI stuff. Yeah. Would you rather AI generate something and then just kind of like paste over it like real CGI, or do you want to have a Marvel movie situation where you're sitting through like an hour of credits and it's just the special effects department. Can I go this way? Feels like I shouldn't go this way. I forgive Kyle Gass. He's a good guy who messed up and didn't double down. Yeah, he's just a dumbass. Like, what do you expect? He's a like a C-list celebrity. Of course, he's gonna say something left wing. I have not seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't know anything about it. What is this? Dark magic fuels. Only the dark soul will allow you to break it. Well, fortunately, I am a chosen undead. I just AI generate a picture of Dracula. Call that uncanny Vlad. Dude, it's peak. Yeah, I might watch it. It's usually on like Netflix or something. I like that they do all the same exact laugh sound effect when they spawn in.
Vengeance will flow from my body.
There's another movie about something from outer space that I would like to see, but I won't say the name here on stream. You know, now that I think about it, Marvel Ultimate Alliance also has like a killer clown level. It's the arcade level. And you have to play through the game Pitfall in its entirety. Let's do some,
The innocents will be avenged.
Dracula Untold is unironically good. I was just mentioning to my fiance yesterday that I want to watch it because I like Luke Evans, so it's probably good. Well, I like Luke Evans mostly from The Hobbit. But I'm sure it's a good movie. It looks cool. Why did he, like, go out of the daze state faster than everyone else? That's weird. Yeah, the arcade level was funny, although the platforming in the, what is it, the Pitfall minigame is pretty busted. But it was a good laugh. Like, that game was so good if you had 4 players, because you all had to, like, take turns falling to your death in the Pitfall minigame. And you had to do it. You couldn't, it wasn't just like a fun aside. You had to do it to beat the game. And that's why, I know, Reslov, you were in the group chat, you probably saw me saying that Ultimate Alliance 3 sucked, and it's because it didn't have stuff like that. Didn't even have the trivia game. Even Ultimate Alliance 2 had the trivia game. Route 666. Epic. So hardcore. As I said in the video title, bad to the bone. Give me a minute. I gotta take a leak. I actually held off pretty long this stream without having to take a piss, but it's time. I'll be right back. I'm back. Concord doesn't count as a Killer Clowns game. I don't know. Did you see that one guy's hair? I think it does. All right, Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 666. Soy face clown. This looks like Crisis City in Sonic 06. Whee! Look at that. Oh God, what's oh God? Don't tell me you're sneering at the thought of Sonic 06. That game, you know, you might not, the normie might not realize this, but Sonic 06 is also Edge Kino. It falls under, it succeeds in several of the categories that Edge Kino must have. Where's the fire lizards and fire tornadoes? I know, imagine if Ghost Rider said, that tornado's carrying a car! And he just you died repeatedly over and over again, and he just says it every single time. That would be so sick. Does it have a clown though? You know what? They don't have Ryan Drummond as the voice actor of Sonic, so no, that guy's an actual legit birthday clown. And also supposedly a Satanist? No, this is not Sonic's version of Crisis City. This is Shadow's version of Crisis City, where you have to drive downhill in the stupid fucking monster truck. So, Sonic 06 doesn't have a clown, but it does have a guy... It does have a ghost who was a pilot who tried to fly a plane in between buildings that are less than 20 feet apart. So that adds to the Edge Kino-ness, I think. Oh no! Did you play Sonic Shadow Generations? Yes. It would be my game of the year if it wasn't... technically just like an expansion, but I loved it. It was amazing. Sonic games have been like so good the past couple of years. I absolutely fucking loved Sonic X Shadow Generations. I wish there was a Shadow the Hedgehog level in it, but I give it a pass because Black Doom was the main bad guy. Black Doom was the main bad guy, and almost the entire Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack is included in the game. TF wanted because she's obsessed with Shadow. Well, it's probably the best performance we've ever gotten out of Kirk Thornton as Shadow. I don't usually think his performance as Shadow is very good. He was, although I am super excited for the movie DLC where you get to play as Keanu Reeves. That's gonna be so awesome. And supposedly they're including an entire stage based on the movie, so that's pretty badass. I hated the remix of the BioLizard theme, though. That was like, you took the best piece of music in the entire Sonic series and you fucked it up. Oh, fuck. Ooh, I made it. Oh, no, I didn't. I realized he was the voice of Jin from Samurai Champloo, too. Yeah, he's also the voice of Mephisto in this game, even though he's only been in one cutscene so far. He's in a lot of stuff. I'm sure I could think of more, but like I'm driving here. My brain is a little preoccupied. Oh, he's what's his name? Xiahou Dun in Dynasty Warriors. We gotta talk about Steve Blum. Oh my god. I can't believe that tweet blew up. I was just like fucking around. But he really did this like he did just like fantasize about angrily confronting an old woman for saying that groceries are too expensive. What a weirdo. And also, what is he doing calling someone older when he is like 68 years old? He is an elderly person. He can collect fucking Social Security. Like, that bitch better have been like 90 years old if he thinks he's calling someone older than him. Demon Bayou. We're still getting new enemies this late in the game. That's crazy. They went in. Affordable eggs is fascism. Yeah. Now there's a swamp? I totally forgot that there's a swamp level. I met him at a con once and he was really nice, but on Twitter he's a fucking joker. Well, that's why you know, when people hate on Movie Bob, like, I'm just kind of like, I have a feeling if you met him in person, he's probably friendly. Like, I feel like a lot of these people shit talk online, but I think they use Twitter to vent, and they do it under their real name, which is a very... If you're gonna be a jackass, like, just do it, post anonymously. But they, like, conflate, like, venting, and they want to simultaneously vent and gain clout.
There you go.
I want McDonald's with Bob. Yeah, I tried to get the Movie Bob McDonald's order, but it was like so much money I had to back out.
There you go.
I was like, it was pushing like $60-$70, and I was like, man, I want to eat this in 30 minutes for $10,000 because it's a relatively small amount of McDonald's for an average sized person. But it is not a relatively small price for someone who's just eating by themselves. Age is just a number. That's how you feel. It's how you feel at heart that matters. It is. Unless you're trying to procreate. But but Steve Blum is... I still say he's got no business calling someone older when he's pushing 70. You should get it for like a follower milestone or something. You know what? If somehow I hit 500 YouTube subscribers, I will do a fucking mukbang and eat the Movie Bob McDonald's order. I'll try anyway. I actually don't eat that much food anymore, so I don't think I could put it all down. I could try my best. We got a swamp level, but it's still playing the carnival music, so it's not really a full level. It's a relatively small amount. $60 for the average American meal. Man, that shit's pretty close to $100 in my post-commie country. Well, I mean, you know, it's McDonald's. It's like you get a McDonald's burger, it should be $5. It shouldn't be pushing like $20 to get a burger with fries. I mean, you can get a burger with fries for about that much at like a diner, and it's going to be bigger and better quality and taste better. Like, I love me some Mickey D's, but it's just like, price-wise, it's never worth it anymore. Especially McDonald's breakfast. That shit is crazy. The price for McDonald's breakfast, like, you're paying like $40. Like, it's nuts. Now the economy is bad because the local fancy restaurants started offering fast, casual takeout meals. Yeah. No one wants to go out anymore. We barely go out. I took my fiance out to a nice Italian restaurant last weekend to celebrate something. But that was like, that's a rarity. We don't really like go out to like super nice places that often anymore. Mickey D's is premium here. If you want affordable, you go to the Dingy Burger joint that gives you 300 grams for $4. Yeah, exactly. Local places are honestly like better deals than most like chain restaurants now. Oh my god, I'm clipping. I hope I don't clip to my death. Oh no. What is happening? Oh, I came right out of it. That was weird. I can't believe we're doing this, like, complete a level, do a motorcycle level, do the motorcycle level in reverse, then complete the level in reverse shit, all the way to the end of the game. That's crazy. If I'm ordering something home, I always order from the local guy and seeing what you get for the price. Yeah, like, we have a halal place near us that it's a locally owned place. We spend maybe like $20, $30 max, and we get food and appetizers. I'm gonna beat these guys up, get my special meter up, and then use that to get the vengeance mode. On Movie Bob's Blue Sky, it's basically the same progressive shit he's always retweeted. Yeah, the Movie Bob's, that's the other thing, is like people get mad about what Movie Bob posts on Twitter, but his Twitter's actually really fucking boring. He doesn't do original tweets very often. And I think that's like learned behavior because everyone makes fun of him. But he, you know, like I said, it's very boring. Can I like head and stare these guys? No. Oh wow, I did it like if you time your block, it raises your meter. That's pretty sick. I didn't know that. I just need like some more green energy. That's really all I need. That or I need to get rid of all these fucking like projectile guys, because these guys are fucking me up. He's Schizo original post again. Yeah, that's where he's at his best. I don't think a lot of e-celebs don't see Twitter as a form of content creation, and I feel like they're missing out because of that. They're like, I make videos, that's really all that matters. But you could like just like do like a little like engagement, like, hey, what kind of content would you like me to make on my next YouTube video or something? And they never think of it that way. They just think like this is my personal diary, and I'm gonna post my dumbass political takes that nobody cares about. And then they get mad when people don't like them anymore. Oh, you cocksucker! Oh my gosh. Whatever Movie Bob does original stuff, it rivals Uncle Addy in deranged ranting. If I was him, I would keep quiet. No, he needs to go crazy! I love Movie Bob's original content. That's what we're all here for. Oh, I actually died. This is the first time I died the whole game. It's a badass game over screen. Load, save game. Do I have to just start the whole level over? You don't have like a checkpoint, like a civilized country? Twitter is a perfect place for marketing. Most people need to keep their viewpoints on Discord. Yeah, I mean, you can make your brand having fringe political beliefs, but you know, not everyone's going to be into it. I'm not rebuying that shit right now. It's that same whoosh. I just realized the level start noise sounds like the man cannon from Halo. Which weapon is that? I don't remember that one. Is there one ninja left? Or is it just playing the action music for no reason? The man cannon from Halo. It's not a weapon. Oh, the thing that you like step in and you fly in the air. I haven't played Halo in a really long time. I have the Master Chief Collection saved to my wish list on Steam. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale because I would love to play Halo again. I didn't know it was officially called a man cannon. Launches you with this funny whoosh. Oh, fuck. No, you don't, bitch. I think I mentioned on last stream I was playing Marathon. I would like to play through the entire Marathon trilogy again. Well, again, I've never played through all of them. I only played a bit of the first one. But it's like, it's peak, like, 2000, not 2000s, like early 90s computer game, and I love it. It's sound effects from Halo 3 and Reach specifically. It might be. Like, I've played, I think 3 is the one I played the most of the Halo games. These projectile guys are killing me! I'm not wasting my green energy this time because I need to save it for the guys that have the vengeance shields. Don't get Master Chief Collection, get OG with 1.0 update. Yeah, I mean, I really don't want to play Halo 2 Anniversary because of the cutscenes. I don't care if they redid the cutscenes. I think they look like shit. I like the in-engine cutscenes from the original version. They just, like, I don't need the cutscenes to look super realistic, and I would rather just play it with the original graphics. I don't need you fucking with the art and the color temperatures and shit. Alright, I killed those guys. Oh, there was a health item over there that I missed last time. That's why I got my ass kicked. Parents didn't let me play until the game until I was like 14. Oh, I was playing video games since I was like 2. I mean, but I was like one of 5 children, so it was like the more preoccupied we were, I guess, the happier my parents were. Reach was your main one growing up. I think that's one of the ones I played the least, just because that was like the tail end of the Xbox 360, and I was not like into it anymore. I also didn't really care for the characters in Reach. I did like the ODST guys from Halo ODST. You'll need Chimera for FOV files, and Refine focuses on making the graphics look as close as they do on Xbox, since the G-Box scuffed the PC versions. Graphics, and Master Chief Collection uses that version. That's a little too complicated for me. I'm a little bit low IQ when it comes to getting games up and running on my laptop. I'm learning. I've been making my way. I've been becoming a PC head, but I need more. You know, I need a little more experience. Halo 1, 3, and ODST are the only great Halo games. I mean, I didn't dislike Reach. It just, you know, I do remember the girl Spartan with the big ass, though. Though she had an ugly pixie cut. Cat, yeah. Haze is the best Halo, exactly. Warpath on Xbox is the best Halo. Played the hell out of Reach, but it was the beginning of Bungie's decline. Should have gotten this voice actor to replace Dorf in Vengeance. I know! The guy who voices him he sounds, look, I don't, not 100% sure if English is his first language, because I know he's Canadian, but the guy who voices Jack in Far Cry Vengeance, he just, like, sounds wrong. He doesn't sound badass. And Jack is supposed to sound like a badass. And Steven Dorff did a really good job at that. We just need a new Far Cry game with Jack. Stop knocking me into the walls. Let me see. Hold on. Homer spelling smart. Oh yes, that clip of Homer spelling smart. I remember that clip because they reuse it in Simpsons Hit and Run. When this guy yells something, something, my body, he says vengeance will flow through my body. Pay attention. Original Far Cry on PC has hilariously bad voice acting. Yeah, I've seen it. He's like, oh, what the? It's very, very strange sounding. But who doesn't love some shitty voice acting on an old game? No trespassing. What does this say? I'm trying to read what that says, but it's really, really blurry. It says like something blue bridge. Alright, we're gonna fight fucking Swamp Thing now. Actually, Man Thing would be more appropriate, because that's Marvel. He's lucky. Oh, no, he's not. My meter's full. Take this, bitch. Oh, wow, that barely did shit to him. It's kind of surprising. This guy actually has like a really long health bar. Far Cry vengeance will flow through my body. Yeah, that's supposed to be the Dark Soul, but it just looks like the Fart Soul. You don't see four-armed characters much anymore. So true. Are there any four-armed bad bitches in Xenoblade 2? I'm not that far. I'm only about 20-something hours into it. The edgy Prince of Persia games with the emo prince? Yeah. Well, he's only... Ironically, the emo prince is only in the second game. He's not emo in the third game. That's the one when he turns into Edgelord Prince, though. Well, actually, he's an Edgelord in the second game, but the Edgelord Prince is a totally distinct personality in the third game. I'm just gonna pen and stare you, because fuck you, that's why. Fuck these baseball bats. Games where a main character is transformed into their darker self or Kino. I mean, I have a copy of... Well, here's the thing. I don't want to just play Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones. I want to go crazy on it, and I'm going to hunt down a copy of the Wii port called Rival Swords. Surprised no one tried making a Lobo game. I mean, this is basically that. You play as a guy who rides a motorcycle and swings a chain around. You're just not doing weird space adventures drawn by Simon Bisley. Am I going to have to fight enemies, or am I just going to walk on out of here like the last time I had to backtrack? When I'm playing the Persia games on PC, the fog effects are busted. Oh, no. I have the original GameCube versions. That is not necessary. I also played the HD collection versions, but the audio is fucked up, and you can't hear anything they're saying. And they have a lot of weird visual glitches because Ubisoft, being Ubisoft, put the bare minimum effort into them. Jak 2 had a darker edge transformation. I know, I loved it. The Dark Prince in Prince of Persia honestly kind of sucked. He's only like he only plays him in scripted events. It's not like an edgelord meter that builds up and you're like, I'm gonna go rage mode. It's like the game dictates when you play as him, and it's kind of lame. Although the platforming in that game is the best in the series. I would say it was the best in the series overall if it wasn't for the chariot part that like you can get soft locked to a point where you can't beat the game. Twilight Princess Sonic Unleashed, yes. Well, man, I love Sonic Unleashed. That's one of my all-time favorite games. I could play that game till the day I die and be happy. If I was trapped alone on a desert island, you could leave me alone with copies of Sonic Unleashed and Warriors Orochi 3, and I would be good. Alright, he's dead. Do I have enough energy to penance stare this guy? Yes! Still better than Beyond Good and Evil, where every port is busted performance-wise and the PC version needs a complete rebuild. Yeah, I was thinking of getting the recent port of Beyond Good and Evil, but I'm like a weirdo, so I might just get like a physical copy that's overpriced. KOTOR when you choose a bad option. Yeah, man, I loved playing Evil. Like, I thought of replaying KOTOR to finally be a good guy, but being evil was so fun. I don't know if I want to do it. I like that my guy turns into like blue veiny man as the dark side takes over. Sorry, I'm DSP maxing. You have a PC copy of Beyond Good and Evil, like with the disc and everything? I'm opening another seltzer, by the way. Yes, I burped. That's why vengeance flowed through my body. The old D&D adage says, evil gets things done. Physical copy. That's sick, man. Hold on to that one. Keep it in good shape. I was looking for disc resurfacing services near me, but the only local game store near me doesn't offer it, which sucks. Because after that cutscene skipped in Dirge of Cerberus, I got so mad. I was like, I need to fix this, or I need to replace it, or it's going to drive me insane. Because I keep my shit in good shape. That one is just a game that I happened to buy used when I originally bought it, so it's like not in perfect shape. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit that sign, aren't I? Let's see if I can do it. No, I just passed right through it. That's a shame. I would have liked to ragdoll against that. There we go. Oh shit. I gotta stay in the center. That's why I back up all my discs I buy. Don't know when it's gonna get damaged and start breaking. Yeah, I mean, it's the downside of that's one of the things I like about the Switch is it's cartridge based, and I feel like cartridges last longer, or they're at least like they're harder to break just through like physical damage. Like obviously over time they're gonna wear down, but like discs as a medium for like collectibles is very shitty. You gotta do this like Sonic 06 shit on this tiny little rebar. Oh, I jumped too soon! Oh, thank God for the double jump. I feel like I'm at an angle where I'm gonna hit a wall after this. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, I see the chat moving. I will reply. I just... This is high-octane video game action, okay? So I'm a little, like, on edge. On edge, Kino. We made it. No, we didn't. This level's still going? Oops. One thing I also noticed is I feel like certain types of disc hold wear better than others. Like I feel like GameCube discs are really hard to fuck up, like compared to PS2 and Xbox discs. I know Blu-rays are Teflon coated and are generally harder to break, but as far as like older stuff goes, like you don't. I feel like GameCube discs don't break as easily as like PS1 or PS2. Like I have a copy of Dynasty Warriors Gundam on the PS3. That it's a copy I got used, but it is beat to shit and it runs perfectly fine. Whereas I had a PS1 game that was in pristine shape that the cutscenes would skip occasionally for no reason. But it wasn't like consistent, so I really think that might have just been disc rot, which is a shame because I took very good care of it. There is going to come a point with any, I think, certain generations of games where it's going to be emulation or nothing. That's going to be the only way to play them, especially considering companies don't want to re-release certain like niche titles. Oh, we made it. Okay, now I can look at the chat. Let me take a look. Back of all the discs I buy. Don't know when it's going to get damaged. My GF has an autistic sister with cerebral palsy. They have a huge retro game collection, but unfortunately she scratched every game disc. Yeah, that was me when I was a kid. Like, almost all of my PS1 games got fucked, but by the time we got PS2, like, me and my brothers learned our lesson. I don't care how much their collection would be worth. It was in good shape. Probably thousands. I have a Smash 64 cart that's held together by tape and it still works. Yeah, exactly. When I get a disc scratch, it's unplayable. They used to be able to replace discs no problem for my GF sister, but because of how the market is now, they can't do it as much. Yeah, it sucks. Scalpers have ruined literally everything. Had to buy another copy of Crank because it was a big scratch about 5 minutes. It was unwatchable. That sucks. My copy of Dead Alive has a point where it like stalls out. Blu-ray discs are tough enough to crack. They can still get cracked, but still most affordable archiving format out there for regular consumers. Yeah, they're. I'm not on the 4K train. I just like having a copy, but like I'm not going back to DVD if I can help it because Blu-rays are just so much more reliable. It won't be emulation or nothing when I get rich, buy all the rights, and port everything over to Steam. Are you going to be like the completionist and buy every game on the Wii U eShop before it goes down? Didn't Disney like remove like the Willow TV show from Disney Plus because no one watched it? And it's also like, oh, you have this show that they spent millions of dollars on that just like isn't available anymore. Because digital ruins everything. We are almost at the end of the game, and we are at the 3-hour mark. That is how long this game is. They can make DVDs as reliable as Blu-ray discs. I'd be there in an instant. Yeah, I mean, they'd be cheaper. You'll make sensor bars and controllers for Steam. Or you could just make You don't need sensor bars for Wii games. You just use a mouse. Alright, I have a shitload of upgrade points, so let's use them. And hopefully not die in the level.
Enjoy. Done.
Let's see if we can get literally everything.
Done. 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 There you go.
I like that like the heavily filtered picture of Sam Elliott wasn't enough. We have to have like a weird like shifting smoke overlay on him.
Enjoy. Done.
Death Ninja.
There you go.
Blu-rays don't have those special menus. I remember. Yeah, I mean, if they did a Blu-ray copy of like Kung Pao, it wouldn't have the insane DVD menu.
There you go.
You try playing Galaxy with a mouse and controller. Man, I wish I had one of those gyro controllers. Yeah, the gyro controls on the Switch version of Mario Galaxy were pretty good. They got pretty creative with it. I was surprised that game was playable on a normal feeling controller. And they got Skyward Sword working. It wasn't ideal, I would say, but I mean, it got the job done. Is there anyone else to fight? Or is it just they're just playing action music for no reason? Nice. Here we go. DVD menus are a reflection of the producer's care for physical media. A shitty menu and no extras are a sign that they didn't even want to bother with physical. Yeah. I do miss DVD menus. They were really like... They would be really out there with some of them. And then like Blu-ray menus, it'll be like a widescreen version of the poster with like the same menu logos that every other Blu-ray has. Sometimes they'll have some B-roll footage playing in the background. Alright, I'm gonna save my green juice in case there's more vengeance shields. The last level, so they might actually try to pull that shit up. DVDs having more special features than Blu-rays? Yes, that is definitely something I've noticed. Outside of maybe like Criterion collections. And I like that Blu-rays will just say something like Enhanced Special Edition or something, and there's like nothing special about it at all. Which is annoying. Like, what... I guess the specialness is the fact that you have it in your house, I guess. I'm learning that the reason why DVDs got a lot of love is because it's the second life for movies. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say streaming is that now, but, like, streaming can also be the death of something if it isn't available anywhere else. And, you know, entertainment has become so, like, commercialized. Like, a lot of it, like, the people behind the scenes don't really care about anything as an art form. Like, I can understand the people who got pissed off at Red Letter Media when they destroyed a bunch of Nuki tapes because, like, yeah, that movie may have sucked, but that's, like, hundreds of copies of that movie that don't exist anymore. Are you gonna see Red 1? It looks bad. That was actually like, fuck it, I want to see it. I really want to see it, but my fiance does not want to see it, so that might be difficult. And I don't have a lot of time, just because it's the holidays. So, like, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to make time to go see a movie in the theaters. I still haven't gotten to see Venom 3. I like that some Blu-rays get you straight into the film, makes it feel like you're in a theater, but sometimes I just want to mess around the menus. Yes, it's really like startling sometimes when you start a movie and it just like instantly starts. Like, oh, I didn't expect that. She won't go with me. I want to make fun of it. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Joe? Better late than never, Frenchie. Are we up to the final boss? Are we here? Did we make it? Finish saving already, so it shows me the preview of the stage. I want to see where we are. Oh, we're up to the final boss. Okay, let me make the game louder so we can hear the cutscene. Wish there was an option for players to skip straight into the film for us autistics. No need to sacrifice good menus. Well, it's funny. They'll go straight into the movie, but they will not skip the ads for other movies beforehand. All right, I'm going to make it a little louder so you guys can hear the cutscene better, and let's do it. We're up to the final boss, baby!
You can come out. I know you're here.
Just in time, Ghost Rider.
Oh, he's also voiced by Kirk Thornton?
Exactly.
The Apocalypse!
The apocalypse. I thought we were trying to stop the
Oh, it's
apocalypse.
Mephisto again.
Stop it? Oh no! Hell on Earth!
He said it. He said the name of the level.
Worth 1,000,000 times more than the hole the angels have left for me. That is too good for me to pass on.
So the angels.
Right. I send demons to Earth, and they'd be down here in an instant. Takes longer than that to summon the portal. So I had to get someone else to do it for me. Someone with a good and true heart. Someone who always does the right thing. All the while, the angels look down. Oh, look how Mephisto's servant gathers up the demons, exactly as he promised us, exactly according to the deal. The journey I have sent you on, Ghost Rider. It was not an arbitrary wild goose chase. The hellfire of your cycle has been inscribing a glyph in the earth. Now it is complete. The walls between my domain and this will come crumbling down. Nothing can stop me. Hell on Earth will begin!
But the wall still stands.
Yes, there is one task yet remaining. Your demise. No! No!
Mephisto.
You didn't think I'd stay locked up for long, did you?
Father, son, it doesn't matter. I will destroy you both.
Let's take this outside.
Oh, it's Robin Atkin Downs.
Dance again, Ryder.
Who's doing Spider-Man swing?
This ends now.
Well, I'm going to take a quick look at the chat. I actually get nostalgia when a DVD has trailers before the menu. Most newer ones don't anymore. Well, yeah, like if I didn't watch the DVDs before The Wicker Man, I would have no idea what the movie Mirrors was, and then I wouldn't get to see Amy Smart soy-faced to death. Ads that add to that movie theater feel, they don't skip ads to unless they're a regional one. This is an MGS cutscene. It's yeah, an MGS Peace Walker cutscene specifically. I don't remember this boss fight being super hard. I just don't. Oh, he has little like medallions on his wrists that you gotta hit. It's everyone's favorite kind of boss fight. The big guy hanging over a ledge. So can I like dodge him and hit him? He's like, he doesn't really give you a lot of time to hit. Is that John Travolta from the start of that Scientology movie? No, it is not John Travolta. It is not Turl from Battlefield Earth. Don't be ridiculous. There we go. This would be where God of War would make you do like a little like cutscene move, but I guess they couldn't afford that. I know it is fairly accurate to how Blackheart looks in the comics, but like the way he moves and like his physique, he kind of looks like a pro wrestler. And I don't think anyone on Earth has read a comic with Blackheart in it. I think everyone just knows him from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I can already do this again? Yeah, he gives you enough energy to fill up your meter every time. Come on now. He's got this little blue attack. Oh, fuck. Ghost Rider avenges. Chin planted him. He's an Avenger. Man, can you imagine if Ghost Rider was in Avengers? It would have to be Nicolas Cage or ruin it for me. I don't know who I would pick to be Ghost Rider. Damn, he gives you like 2 seconds. There we go. Henry Cavill, well yeah, he should play everyone. Chris Evans as Ghost Rider. Is there anyone who doesn't think Chris Evans is a tool at this point? Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider. He says, "I ride." No, yes, it's like it's the one with the muscle car, but he drives it. And he says, "I drive." Oh, I did the wrong jump attack. Do it again. This was a really tough boss. Alright, I gotta make the cutscene louder so you guys can hear it.
Stand back, Ghost Rider. You've done enough.
Why? He betrayed you yet again, you fool.
He is my sire.
Keep out of my domain.
I think not. Until the next time.
Beautiful.
You okay?
I am now. Was that...
Yeah, Mephisto.
Is he gone?
For now. He'll be back.
Then let's enjoy today while we can.
So Johnny won more time for himself, for Roxanne, for everyone. He knows that evil will rise again, and that when it does, the Ghost Rider must be there to stand against it. But until then, he has some living to do.
That is a wholesome Chungus moment, if you ask me. Yeah, it's not Nicolas Cage, it's Liam O'Brien. But I think Liam O'Brien does an adequate Nicolas Cage impression. Congratulations, you've completed Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider 2099, Vengeance and Blade unlocked. Cheats unlocked. Select new game to play with alternate characters. Use the extras menu to enable cheats. Yeah, I don't think Nicolas Cage was gung-ho on giving them his likeness. Let's save. Well, I got a little bit of time if you guys want to do some Blade mode. What do you think? Should we try out Blade? All the other characters are just alternate costumes, but Blade is actually like a totally separate character. I'm skipping this. Blade time. Nick Cage waited until the games industry was bigger to truly lend his likeness to a real game, Dead by Daylight. Right? Like, this should have been his game, but he passed. What a shame. Let me just go into the extras real quick. What kind of cheats did we get? Invincibility, one-hit kill, infinite link charge, infinite spirit, turbo mode. Turbo mode, I might lose my fucking mind on turbo mode. I think I'm going to pass on that. It would be better if Suicide Silence was the OST for the whole game. Alright, so let's try... I think you got to do a new game. There we go. I forget what the last costume is. You have to beat it on hard to unlock it, but you can also just use a cheat code. But we're doing Blade, because Blade actually is a totally different character, so it's going to be awesome. And, oh, there's an extra hard mode. I'm not doing that either. I don't know Blade's moveset. And I think it just skips the cutscenes? Because there's no cutscenes for Blade. He doesn't have a story. Oh, there are cutscenes. Well, we're skipping them. He's got a scowl on. Right, alright, wait. Let's do a taunt.
Always bet on black. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold back.
So cool. Does he have a gun? He doesn't seem to have a gun. Let's take a look at his moves. Can I look at his moves? I guess not.
Always bet on black.
That's so crazy. They would never say that in a Marvel movie now. Let me just see. Got a kick. Right, so he has a slam. Can I up? Does he get unlock new moves? No, he doesn't unlock new moves, so that's a shame. So I'm probably not going to play as him that long, but it is cool that he's here. Wait, did he do a little tiptoe? No, okay. Blade gameplay. Blade cannot restore health from fire. Instead, he must weaken the enemies and then grab them to steal their demon energy. Blade enemies... Why does it say that? Oh, Blade has no Hellfire Shotgun or other supernatural attacks. He must rely on his Daywalker combat skills to survive. Oh, he has a whole kick combo. I mean, his health bar looks very placeholdery, though. His running animation is really strange. Oh, he does a little skid. That's cool. Does he have a launch? Yeah! Suck on that thing. Okay, he does have, like, varying taunts based on your rank. That's pretty good. Finally a good Devil May Cry game. Yeah, right? Look, DMC 2013 almost matched this level of Riz. I like that he still glows blue, like he has fire head. Do they know your next Kino stream, or are you keeping it a secret? Oh, I already mentioned it on stream. The thing I'm working on with you, Evan, I've been doing separately because I want to record the footage without my voiceover. So that I'm doing on a separate. But I did say that after this I would like to play Manhunt 2. The Wii version. Oh, so you're not streaming. I was going to initially, but like I wanted to get work on it like as soon as possible. Yeah, Thomas. I reached out to Nurkish today. I asked him for just his Discord so that we can get the show on the road on Thursday. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to. I'll use my stream footage from Manhunt for something else, but I wanted to save our project to be its own thing. What's the times of the Thursday co-stream? It's gonna be at 9 o'clock. It's just kind of shaping up to be the three of us just like talking shit basically. I wanted to have it be a little bit more structured, but again, like I've just been so busy I haven't had the time. And Nurkish didn't really have any specific plans in mind either. He just said he wanted to talk shit about video games. Daka never got back to me. If he does get back to me, even at the 11th hour, I will have him on, because I do have him on Discord. But he hasn't messaged me back, so... He said he would ask his wife. Wish this game had co-op with Bonehead and Wesley Snipes. Right? That would have been awesome. It's already got, like, you don't really control the camera, so they could have pulled it off. I don't have a gun, but the problem is, I don't have anything else either. I don't have any specials, so Blade mode is automatically just, like, hard mode. Because you don't have any, like, cheap screen clearing attacks. This is the get good mode.
Always bet on black.
Yo, what's up, Kieran? Should play Blade 2 on the PS2. Yeah, fucker, I'm still going. We're doing Blade mode now. You missed the ending. I'm not playing the whole game. I just wanted to fuck around. Show off that this game does have its own, like, DMC3 Virgil mode. These bats are going to be a problem playing as Blade. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Suck that bat's blood. I rewatch all your streams anyway, so I'll catch it later. Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Top 5 or 10 endings in all of gaming? Oh god. The Darkness, the original one. Lords of Shadow. Shit, I gotta really think about that. Final Fantasy 15. That's a tricky question. Where does Ghost Rider rank in the top 5 or top 10? Gotta play Underworld. I know, I need to play more. I need to get more of these, like, licensed games, because, like, no one fucking cares about them anymore. I really want to... It's like, anti-licensed, but I would like to play Blood Rain. I've never seen the movies either, but I'm sure I would like them. This is Blade 2? No, yeah, it's... Blade is an unlockable character, so you beat the game and you unlock him as, like, a bonus. I want to see what Blade's motorcycle looks like. It's definitely got to look different, right? Like, I hypocrite on Twitter, but man, his streams suck. He's basically a right-wing contrarian Destiny clone. Well, that's the thing. Is like, who fucking cares? If you're on the internet at all, you are inundated with so many unrequested political opinions. It doesn't fucking matter. He's just yeah, Blade the Hedgehog, and you have to go through like a loop-de-loop. So does he do like the special moves on these guys, or does he just like suck his pointy nipples? I was watching G-Man Lives earlier today, and I forgot what video of his like came on in the rotation. It was fucking Atomic Heart, and he's like, I don't want to talk about the drama around this game because I don't really care. I'm like, so true, buddy. So true, you dirty Australian. Thoughts on Sonic being a homeless piece of shit? That's not true! He has a house in Sonic and the Black Knight. So you don't suck the big demons. Can you do tax evasion in this mode? Yeah, you're in hell to avoid paying taxes. I love G-Man. He and I talked for a while once on Discord. He probably hates my guts because I've gotten into fights with people in his replies. Let's make a Blade save file. Not that I'm going to be playing it for that long. Ironic, Sonic lost his house for not paying taxes. What is Dr. Eggman's tax policy? Do we even really know? All right, let's do it. Let's see Blade's motorcycle. It also has flaming wheels for some reason. Oh, he starts out with his motorcycle fully upgraded, though. I was gonna say, like, if you can't get motorcycle upgrades as Blade, that's fucked. Can I double jump? No. I guess he gets the upgrades as he goes through, but you can't get, like, the fireball upgrade, because that's one you actually have to buy with, like, points. Yeah, I like that Blade has blue fire. Like, there's no logical reason for it. It's just edgy as fuck and looks cool. I posted a little mini rant on Twitter. I found my save videos 4 years ago, and it's about Lord of the Rings. Alright, I'll check it out after the stream. I'm not going to be streaming much longer. I just really wanted to try out Blade. I'm probably going to go back to the menu after this stage because, like, I've exhausted the entirety of his moveset and he has no upgrades. Come here, you little bitch. Whee! Look at that. I love this. I love this game. It's so cool. I like that they let you play as Vengeance because its design is so badass. Although, when you do the motorcycle race against him, like, you're smaller than him. It's weird. So, perfect. So, for perfect hot dog, boil it and then drain all the water, then try it with a little illegal seed oil. Can you imagine, like, Movie Bob's going to be banned from having a small amount of McDonald's for an average-sized person with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. in charge? Maverick Werewolf, please stop gooning over Blade. Hell is known for its gigantic gears and cogwheels. Blue fire is hotter, which means that Blade has stronger fire powers. I was looking at the chat while I just drove right into that. Who was going to corner RFK Jr. in a McDonald's kitchen? I mean, Donald Trump already cornered him and forced him to eat a Big Mac. You know, there's no tutorials here. I guess they know I beat the game, but like, what if I forgot how to skid? I have so many upgrade points that I can't even use. We made it. I'm buying Red Starburst and Big Red Soda to prepare. Will Robert F. Kennedy ban Vienna Sausage? Because then I'm in trouble. Playing Breath of the Wild 4 on PS1 at the moment. Breath of Fire 4 on PS. It's goated. I've never. Is that like a JRPG? Oh no, is that No, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. I'm losing my mind. Saving as much fluoridated water to fluoride max for my transition. Well, it's gonna turn your frogs gay. Meet the devil. One of my secret weeb games. I don't have any secret weeb games. I just play them. If people would watch it, I would play Xenoblade on stream, but that's like a 100-hour game, and I'm only 20 hours into it. It would take me like a year to get through it. I'm gonna exit out. No weeb game is secret if you're brave enough. Exactly. I mean, I was on Discord in a group chat, and I was just playing fucking Dynasty Warriors Gundam because that's one of my, like, relax games. But, alright, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. I'm going to call it a night. My next stream will be... I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. So I'm not going to be doing another stream this week, except for the one that I'm doing with Thomas and Nurkish on Thursday. So my next gaming stream will be next Tuesday, like usual. I'm going to be playing Manhunt 2. So you guys better be ready for some ultra-violent, except heavily censored Edge Kino. So, hope you all guys have a great week. Hopefully you come and check out me and Thomas and Nurkish just shooting the shit about whatever on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talk to you all later. Thanks for coming.